What's up, y'all? It's TechyChris back here with another video. Today I really just wanted to talk about CCNP and the journey to CCNP. Currently right now I am a network engineer, but I am a CCNA. Even before I got my CCNA, I already had a foot in the door with my networking career. CCNA definitely gave me a lot of knowledge and definitely helped excel my career even more as far as the knowledge and the terminology that you use on the day-to-day job. CCNA definitely helped me to be better in a lot of aspects of my networking career. But I still feel like there's so much inside of network engineering and tech in general that I still do not know. I feel like there is a lot to learn, and your company that you work for isn't always going to teach you everything. A lot of the time when you work for a company, you're going to be given like a specific role on the networking team, whether it be SD-WAN, whether it be voice, whether it be wireless. A lot of times you're given a specific role, and it's kind of hard to grow like beyond that role. I mean, you always have the opportunity to ask other people like on your team to get in projects with them, but I feel like I'm a bit limited to what I know. So yeah, CCNA was a great certification, but as anyone who's in IT knows, there is so much to learn, and I feel like CCNP is, I want to go CCNP so I could just learn a lot more information that I feel like I should know, but I don't know. CCNP is a certification that is just very similar to the CCNA, but the thing with CCNP is that you have to pass 2 exams in order to get the certification. So I'm looking to start studying for my Encore exam for CCNP really soon. Yeah, Encore is definitely the one I'm going to take first, and after I do Encore, I believe that I'm going to go to the SD-WAN track or advanced routing and switching track. The reason I am on the fence between the two of those is because advanced routing and switching is pretty important in the field of network engineering. But the SD-WAN track, I also noticed that a lot of things are going towards SD-WAN routes, so I feel like if I could really lock in and understand SD-WAN, it could be beneficial to me in the future. But for right now, I'm focused on passing my Encore exam, and then later in the future we'll decide whether I want to go design, if I want to go SD-WAN, routing and switching, or if I even want to go wireless. I don't know, security, whatever it is. I still have a bit of time to decide where I want to go, but for now I know that I'm going to go ahead and take my Encore exam, or study for my Encore exam first. You can't take an exam without studying for it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Encore exam. I mean, CCNP is definitely gonna be a very tough certification. I have equipment, like I have labbing equipment, I have a couple switches, a couple routers. I believe it will come very handy for the studying that I'm going to do for the certification. I'm also looking to start purchasing some CML. I believe CML is also another great resource, because I hear that TechyChris is probably not the best software to use when going for CCNP. You need a little bit extra, but I also do have physical hardware, so I might not need CML, but we will see as time progresses. We'll see what I need and what I don't need. The study resources that I'm going to use are, currently right now I'm already enrolled in Kevin Wallace's training on Udemy for the Encore exam. So I purchased Kevin Wallace Udemy course for the CCNP Encore. Currently right now I've been passively just studying that. I haven't really gone too deep into the information, but really soon I'm gonna go ahead and go take a very deep dive into Kevin Wallace's course. I'm also using Jeremy's IT Labs course, but the thing with his course is that it's not complete yet, which I believe he's going to complete eventually. But I'm going to use Jeremy IT Labs course on YouTube, the free course, and then also looking to use CBT Nuggets and INE. I'm not exactly sure which of the two I'm going to use out of CBT Nuggets and INE, but I mean, if you have any recommendations of what you guys believe may be the better choice out of the two, go ahead and drop that for me in the comments. I've been doing my research on it, but I haven't purchased one or the other just yet. As far as practice tests, I'm going to be using Boson XM for my practice tests. So Boson XM helped me to pass my CCNA couple months back. So I believe Boson XM was a very, very great source. I believe they have a very good CCNP course as well as far as practice exams go. So that's another resource that I'm planning to use for CCNP, Boson XM. So the month that I'm making this video, I'm making this in the month of February 2025. I do want to start studying heavily for CCNP by the end of this month. But I also am finishing up a couple of classes. I'm also in my last semester of college, of school, so I'm finishing up some courses. So it tends to get a little bit tricky when overlapping school and then a tough exam like CCNP. So what I'm going to do is give myself a little bit of time. I'm probably going to start studying for this exam heavily in about March. It's February right now. I feel like March things would have cooled down and I would know how I want to tackle this exam. So yeah, I believe March I'm going to start taking this CCNP studying very serious. I hope to take my exam and pass my encore exam in about, hopefully, by September or August. So that gives me the whole summertime to really study. So yeah, that's really my plans as far as the timeline that I want for my CCNP. I'm gonna start studying heavily in March, and I plan to take it by September, latest October. After I start studying and understand, the trajectory of my learning, how I learn this information, how I pick it up, I'm gonna probably schedule my exam also in March. Like, I'm gonna schedule my exam date. Let me say this clearly, right? I'm going to schedule my exam date for September in March, right? I'm going to set my test date. So in March, when I start studying, I have an understanding of how I want to pass it, how I want to go about this exam. I'm going to schedule my exam in March for September. I hope that made sense. I really hope that did. But so I'm going to go about this. I'm not going to rush into it because I already am a CCNA and there's no pressure on me to get CCNP, right? But I believe that CCNP is a certification that's going to help me to excel my career, excel my knowledge, be more marketable to employers or whatever it may be. And I believe CCNP is just going to put me above, it's going to take me up another notch, right? So yeah, pretty much I'm just taking it day by day, going slowly. I'm not rushing into anything, but CCNP has definitely been a certification that's been on my mind to take. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm very, very excited to go ahead and start studying for this exam. I'm excited to learn all the information that I'm going to learn. It's going to be a rough journey, but I'm going to take you guys along with me for this journey. I appreciate you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. We're about to hit 1K subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. So you guys just stay tuned. There's so much in store for this channel. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here.